Outstanding.
Welcome again to another tutorial video. It's about Elleran Thing. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell notification button so you can get the post notification as soon as the videos are uploaded. And visit my website elleradproductions.com for a bunch of goodies among many other things. So for this video I'll be looking at a compressor that I have been using lately on my vocal bus among other things, but I'm going to look at the plugin on the vocal bus and how it sounds and my take from it. So it is no other than Softube Tube Tech compressor and my vocal bus, and I have been telling you it really sounds phenomenal, and there's no second guessing about this plugin. Sorry. However, swell up the vocals here and play it with it.
Me know the time hard and me know the time rough, so better must come one day.
Play it without it.
Me know the time hard and me know the time rough, so better must come one day. Yeah, better must come one day. Yeah, better must come one day. Yo, when West quality here and hungry about me.
So before me really tell you why me really use this plugin and it, we just all go through some basic control. You have the output volume here. You have the ratio from 2 to 1 to 10 to 1. You have threshold here. You have the metering in which you can show input, output, or the gain reduction or compression, as you might call it. The meter here, the VO meter. You have the side chain, low cut side chain, in which I have mine set at 220 on this particular vocal because we never really wanted compress the lower end that much. You have fast attack, you have the attack and release button here, and you have the attack release selection. You can have it fixed somewhat manual or manual. You have the sidechain bus select, in which you have internal and external, meaning if you want to sidechain it for some reason, you just switch it to external. You have the bypass button here, power button, and you have parallel compression on this one. However, on the, see if we can pull up the other one, Softube, and however, on this one, it has not all the control that the Mark II has. As you can see, they have remodeled the plugin. You have basically the same controls at top. It does have the sidechain low cut filter, and it doesn't have the parallel knob also on this one. So it is two different versions of the same plugin. However, we're just going to focus on this one at hand now instead of the old one. It's a tube compressor. I forgot to mention that if I haven't already. And up here you have a bunch of presets where you can really start things off. So as I can hear, what it tends to do, what it tends to do on this particular vocal is help smooth out the vocal a little bit. That was the intention that I have, and to bring it up a little. So I didn't use that much compression on the vocals. However, I didn't want it to compress the low end of the vocal any more than how it have to, because most compressor, when compressing vocals, it merely compress the low end, because the lower parts of the vocal tends to have a little bit more energy, so it tends to grab those first than the high sections of the vocal or in the whole EQ spectrum. So that is the route that I really chose, but go try it on something else and see if it makes sense. One can really try it on in this session. Yeah, so we try it on the bass. So turn it down to 3 to 1. Bring out the ratio a little bit more. The control of this compressor is very sensitive. I realized on the threshold when it passed -20, it have this heavy compression like versus when it's like set to like 11 o'clock. So go up to 20. Yeah, the compression gets really crazy. So you have to use this compressor in a gentle format like. Let me try some keys. Alright, so Softube, and see what it sounds like without it. Mute this. Alright, so it slightly make it a tiny bit brighter. So use so fast attack, fast release. Ooh. So as you can hear it, it sounds really phenomenal, and what it has done with on this piano, it has brought up the dynamics more, in which it kind of smooth out the hard edginess of the piano strums. Let me use a side shade. sounds great. So hope you really like this compressor. Just to try it now. Next example. Give me a minute. Alright, so this is next example. Next vocal that me use it on. So me play with it.
You know say me into you. Hope say you into me. Me love of the things you do. That's clear to see. When you ride, I ride, yeah. When you ride all night, yeah. When you ride, I ride, yeah. You know say me into you. Hope say you into me. Me love of the things you do. That's clear to see. When you ride, I ride, yeah. When you ride all night, yeah. When you ride, I ride, yeah.
Yeah, so as you can see, me use a slow attack, somewhat a fast release, low ratio. I did a little bit of compression, yes, but initially what I had in mind was to bring up the dynamics and the fullness of the vocal, smoothing it out a little bit, you know, using and getting this warm tube saturated sound to it. So it's not much with this plugin, but it surely do adds a difference to the mix. So I hope you really enjoy this plugin, or you're probably using it, or whatever the case may be. So leave some comments below if you liked it. If you don't like it, you know what to do. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell notification button. Until our next video, again, it's a boy El Dorado. Peace out.